Hello again. So really quickly, another update. I've added stars to the bottom of the card. I've sketched out my Christmas message. That might take a few attempts, but try, whatever the message is going to be, try and get it in the middle so you've got enough room for the stars as well. I've put a star on the top of the Christmas tree. Yay! Just did those little things just to save a little bit of time. Promise I won't ramble too much this time. So, what do I need to do now? I think it's time to decorate the tree and put the glitter on the back. Now, I think the glitter should go on last because we've got the 3D fabric paint to put on as well. That takes probably to dry fully about 2 hours. So that needs to be last. I've got a selection of different colours of glitter gels. Some of them have been used up quite a lot already, so I'm just going to use the green one because that's what I had in the original card as well. So those are last. Those are the last things we need to do. Okay, so I'm going to leave those there. What we can do now is we can put stars. We've got to put our small little stars on the tree. Okay, I've got my box of tricks here. There are my gold stars, so I'll use those. Now, it doesn't really matter where you put them. That's the nice thing about it. Random is best, if you ask me. Gives a little bit of interest to it, doesn't it? Going to put other decorations on it as well, so we don't want it to go over the top. Not too many. Okay. I think that'll do for the gold stars. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that'll do. You can bounce it out a little bit with some silver. Where's my pen? Here it is. I'm just gonna literally put, if you can remember from the original card, silver circles. Some of them are going to be filled in with the 3D paint, others aren't. You can do entirely what you like. Okay, so I'm just going to start randomly doing it. If you want to do it in pencil first, do it in pencil. It is a handmade card. I don't understand people who go, oh, look, I can see that line's wrong. I can see you've been over the line there. It's a handmade card. If you want mass produced, you know where you can go. We don't do that here. There's Become Fishes. Okay. We like things to be a little bit more original and unique. Okay. Just going to do some little ones as well because that's what I'm going to do in my 3D paint. So I'll just put those there so I know where I'm going to do it. Got my gold star there. I'm going to put 3D paint on there. 3D paint in the middle of the spirals. 3D paint for the berries. The 3D paint on stars at the bottom. And that's just about covered it, hasn't it? One little thing I didn't do is I didn't put my little spiral on the end of my holly. It's not good. I mean, you can place whatever details you want. It's totally up to you. The lettering is difficult. It's taken me a long time to actually do that. I'm just going to do it upside down, and then I'm going to show you. That's the thin side, and the thick side. So very important to pencil it out. Then if you can see how it's going to be laid out and whether it's central, that's the first priority. Then, to be honest, it gives you a bit more freedom to relax a little bit while you're actually writing, because you're not always thinking, oh my god, I'm going to go over the edge of the page, or anything like that. You know you're not, because you're just going over the letters that you made in pencil, but maybe you're just adding quirky little features as you go along, and you can do that and relax about doing it as well. Now, on the original card, I outlined my writing because it's a lovely calligraphy pen, but it doesn't really stand out, especially when you write with the thin side of the pen, because it looks like ribbon, which is really nice. But obviously some letters are a bit too thin to be seen, so I just went over it like this. I should have stopped the video because it's taking up loads of time. Okay, I'll just leave it like that for a minute, and if we've got time, Okay, can you see it's just a little bit more prominent, isn't it? Right, okay. Time check. 6 minutes, we're alright. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the glitter gel on. Okay, it's really easy. You can just really lather it on, and to be honest, do what you like with it. I've put some around the sky as well, and what you can do is get a paintbrush and just even it out a little bit. Got this nice flat brush here, so I'm just going to go around it like that. Doesn't matter if a little bit of it goes on the tree, it's quite pretty. Okay, try not to get it outside the yeah, and try and keep it in a spiral shape. You don't want it to be squared or in a grid or anything. It's supposed to be spiraling around, isn't it, and radiating. Okay, right in the water. Don't know if you can see it shining there. Yeah. Okay. Now that's wet, so we've got to be really careful of that while we put the 3D paint on. These are great, but again, you might just want to practice on a bit of scrap paper, because you've got to know the tension, how much to squeeze out. You don't want it to go all over the card. Okay, you see that? Yep. So I'm just going to carry on. I've got start from the top, because if you start from the bottom you'll smudge everything, and then believe me, that's happened to me only once lately, and it's not going to happen to me again because it ruined the whole card, and I had to start all over again. Oh, and look, now this is blocked, so what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to go and find a pin and unblock it. Okay, piece of advice there. So I'm just going to stop the video really quickly. I'll see you in a sec. Back again after my little fight with the end of this, because it wasn't coming out properly. It does dry up really easily, so you've got to be quick really, but not so quick that you make loads of mistakes. So I'm just squeezing out a little bit more for the holly because it's slightly larger. Okay, then I'm going on to my Christmas tree. Splodge there, splodge there, splodge there, splodge there. Oh, it's blocking up again. I just found actually an old paper clip, and I just pushed it in there and out again and blocked it. Sometimes it comes out really fast then, so just be careful. We try it out on a piece of scrap paper before I go anywhere near it. And then we've got 2 more at the bottom here. I shouldn't be doing this because it's upside down. And okay. Okay, that looks fantastic. So what we need to do now is really leave that, and I mean it, top advice is leave it for as long as you can away from dogs, cats, children, wind, anything, okay, because it will ruin it if it smudges. Alright, brilliant. I will see you in a little while just for the final little chat, okay? So, I hope you've enjoyed that long tutorial. Any feedback, again, as I say, please, 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 because it's the first one. I'm just having a look at the finished piece. It's not dry yet, so I'm going to get excited and start doing things. Yeah, pretty nice, I think. Nice and sparkly. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to put this for sale in the online shop at www.becomefishes.co.uk. I'm going to put it for sale in there. £12. If anyone would like to buy it, this is the actual card. I've got the other original card as well still for sale. One of the other ones sold, but got this one that's still for sale as well. Almost the same, but as we said, we don't make cards that are going to be the same as any other card we make, so that's why we need to be individual and creative. So I hope you've enjoyed it. As I said in the introduction, I'm going to very shortly, I mean it's running up to Christmas now, I've got orders to do and stuff, but I'll try before Christmas to put another tutorial up, shorter this time, to do with the butterfly cards, or if anyone would like me to do anything else, I'll do anything else that you want me to do. I can't actually do the jewellery ones because it needs to be, the camera needs to be really, really close up, and I can't get it so close up that you'll be able to see what I was doing. So no jewellery ones at the moment until I have a bit of a advancement in my technical knowledge of webcams. So anyway, Merry Christmas everybody, Happy Winter Solstice. It's the 2nd of December. So winter solstice is only 19 days away, and then we've got Christmas. So I hope you all have a lovely, 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 lovely time, and I will see you, if not a little bit before, I'll see you definitely after Christmas. Okay? Alright then, bye! Thank you.